Hello and welcome back to Wasteland 3. So, I've slightly changed my plan for this episode. So originally, we're going to go back to Ranger HQ, we're going to go upgrade our thing, and we're going to go see the tailor and all of that sort of stuff. We're not quite going to do that this time. What we're going to do is we're going to head back, and we're going to do everything apart from upgrade our vehicle with radiation stuff. I was trying to think of something here, and it's basically, how will the game progress? As in, how will the game tell us it's time to go to Denver, right? Or it's time to move on to a new area. And it's going to be if you finish a main quest, right? So I think that when we finish the radiation quest, it's going to trigger something in the game, which will say, like, now is the time for the next set of stuff. It's like, you have advanced the story, therefore you have access to the next line of, the next chunk of bits to look at. However, I don't want to do that. What I want to do is deliberately not upgrade radiation, go out, deal with the thing that we've already know about, our side quest, and then I want to go and explore everything we can that isn't blocked off by radiation. Because I think it's going to be a small area. And I think that's why it's going to be interesting.
Hello? Red hats? Is this thing on? This is Charlie Nose!
Who? We read you, Charlie.
Glad I got a hold of you, Red Hat friends. Your old friend Charlie is at it again. I found the way to increase our fortunes. How does that sound? Over!
Tell us more, but please, more quietly.
Oh, sorry. Listen closely. Charlie knows you visited the bazaar, and you know how important it is to trade in Colorado. And more importantly, how wealthy it is.
Oh, I know who Charlie is now. I just needed him to speak in a normal voice.
Problem is, the monster army holding it is weak. Without your help, they'd already be gone. But sooner or later, someone is gonna wipe them out. So why not make it a cartel stronghold? With your help, it'll be easy, and you'll be well compensated for your contribution.
Why would we trust you?
Why wouldn't you? I dealt straight with you so far, right? Didn't I tell you the truth about McTavish? Don't I always tell you the truth? Come on, Red Hats, it's me, your old buddy Charlie.
Not gonna happen.
Really now, Red Hats? What's the point of saying no to such a lucrative proposition? Here's what I'll do. I'll give you some time to think about it. When you inevitably come to the conclusion that the answer should have been yes, you can find us in a hideout near the old parking lot, outside the bazaar. We'll be waiting.
I kinda want to tell Flap, but I think they're both bad. What's over here? Slave trappers? Hello? What are you up to? A woman stands like a queen among a gang of hard men. She gives you a sleepy, dangerous smile.
Peace, strangers. We all know both sides are armed and lethal, so why don't we just skip the posturing and get to business, huh? A girl I own ran away recently, and it's proving harder than expected to track her down. She seems to sense us when we get too close. You, on the other hand, she'd never suspect. Hell, with your reputation for rescuing little lost lambs, she might even seek you out. So, what you say, Want to find her for us?
A girl you own? Are you slavers?
That bothers you? You find it unethical? You kill crazy corpse-robbing, tyrant-funded gun jockeys are offended at how I make my living? Sorry, compadres. This is the end times. Nothing but us devils left.
Who are you?
I'm La Perla. And these
She sweeps an arm out to encompass her retinue.
are my boys.
What's the girl's name?
Nellie? No. Hallie, I think. Anyway, her new owner will rename her. What's important is her description. Early 20s, blonde, shapely, skin like a princess. You'll know her when you see her, I promise you. She'll make your little hearts go Peter-pat.
What's in it for us?
What are you doing? Why are we even talking to this slaver?
Hey, I have a plan.
Take it easy, farm girl. Leave matters of business to the adults, huh? You know the sealed rooms in your base? Bet you're curious what's inside them.
Oh, I am.
Bueno, I'll tell you for free. It's old world tech. The kind people waged wars for. And I know the codes. In the name of good faith, I'll give you one now. 900-909-3500.
Sorry, you may have heard some paper
Test
there.
if you like. I'll wait.
900. It's probably going to remember it, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm going to write this down. 900-909-3500. Let's go. Right. I knew it was worth continuing to talk to her for a little bit.
You'll get the second code. The one that gets you into the room with the even better goodies. When you bring me my lost little lamb.
How do you know about these sealed rooms?
Used to stay here all the time before we moved east. Had plenty of time to explore all its nooks and crannies. Hey, don't worry. No hard feelings about you taking it over. We like our new home on the plains. Those warlords have a lot of money to spend.
Okay. I'm going to verify that code first.
Not a problem. Come see me when you've kitted yourselves out in your fancy new gear.
I mean, there's no reason not to go and use the code. At the very least, there's zero reason not to not use the code. This one in here? Yeah, it isn't here. It just decided to walk out for a second. I'm not sure what to do with that quest. What I'd like to do with this quest is do it and then betray them. But I'm worried that the game might not let me. Also, hello. Hello again. Hello, Tom Reed.
Yes, Rangers. I'm so glad you're back. My wife and I need help. Raiders strap bombs to us with some kind of proximity trigger. If we get near each other, they'll blow up.
Where's your wife?
I think she's over by the big entrance. I'm not sure because we know if we get too close to each other, we'll be turned into wall smears. I miss her a lot.
Okay. Why do you need a ranger for this? Actually, why would someone do this?
I don't know. Some psychos jumped our group and knocked us out. We all woke up with bombs strapped on.
Odd story.
Those lunatics were laughing when they told us how the bombs worked and let us go. My friends didn't believe them. There were parts of them everywhere.
Oh, these were clowns. There's a psychopathic dead look in the man's eyes, but no trauma. This man is clearly putting on a show for you. Oh, thanks to our leadership we figured that out. Why do you need the Rangers for this?
Our friends died and no one else will come. Most people are afraid of bombs, but not you, right?
Okay, let's examine it. As you move closer, he holds up his hands and backs up.
Wait! There's a special trigger. You have to disarm both bombs at the same time or they'll explode. Same if we get too close. Please, send people to my wife so you can disarm them at the same time.
You were able to get a glimpse of the bomb before he stepped back. It looks like the bomb is made from paper tubes, spray painted red, and connected to a handheld radio with an ordinary string. We'll see what we can do.
Thanks, Rangers. We thought we were dead for sure.
Isabel Reed.
Stay
Hello.
sharp.
We split them up! Open fire!
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. But that's why I sent our tankiest person over here. Also, our defenses are pretty good. Yeah, I'm not sure this is going to go the way that you think it's going to go. Okay. Hit her. On the allies' turn, it's just going to be a bloodbath. Why are you crying? Oh, really? Oh, yeah, I attacked these people and they attacked me back. Wow. Yeah, you're getting no sympathy from me. Alright. Shocked. Oh, that didn't even cost us anything due to a lucky thing. Alright. That's good. Can you shoot from here? You can indeed. Can you get the trick shot from here? 69%. It happened. Alright, hit again. Well, let's go for a headshot. Nice. Straight up. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, apply mark target.
If you're looking for trouble, you found it. Right, guys?
And in here, headshot. That was good. Get up here with heat. Take a few shots. Blinded. Okay. We're Sparhawk right now. Oh, you're not even in combat? What is wrong with you? He's like, oh, there's something to fight? And then just immediately kills him. Just straight up. Alright, and then we'll just defend here. Allies' turn.
Hey,
yeah.
let it out!
Oh, combat rush? What's this? Oh, they're going. They're off. That looks like a sniper to me. Clone? Oh, it's the friendly allies' turn. Okay. Clone, you can do it. I believe in you. Nope. Provost.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh, it's us again. Oh, okay. Well, let's do it. And you got another thing to do? Nope, just hit it again then. Right. You only have 2 for some reason. I guess because you joined too late in the turn. That's fine. I think I will use Rally here. Give us a little extra movement. Yeah, get out this way. We'll go back to this one. Move you a tiny bit forward. I'm just going to use defend there, just... What do you mean out of range for defend? We've been here, I'm sure I've seen that before, actually. Is something happening here? I guess, oh, she's stuck in movement, I guess? Fine, whatever. She's moved. Now she can no longer be an issue. 6 AP, can still shoot afterwards. So it can't quite reach, but if I switch over here. Nice. Taking out the deployable, which is at least something. Lucia, I know can't shoot from where she is, so I'm going to move her all the way up to this bit of defense. Then she'll be able to attack next turn. Yeah, not quite yet, but that's okay. And then Jody. You probably can't attack this turn either. Seeing what your range is. It's kind of hard to see on this one, actually. I think her range kind of goes out here. Yeah, I'll move her up to this bit. She might be able to shoot next turn. Okay. And then we'll just... I don't know if Prepare will give her one more. I don't think it does, but I think we'll use it anyway. So she's just spent more AP deploying the thing. Yeah, it's okay. I'm not really worried about that. She destroyed our turret, which is minorly annoying. But I actually think one of our turrets destroyed our turret, mostly. One saw pop down, next one being shot. That private's in here. Oh, did shoot very well. Ooh, that's a nice crit from the dog. Damage coming down. Polly's done some. Clone's doing some more. It's not too bad. Provost gonna take a shot. Well done. Right. Omen. Hit. Actually hit this time. Okay, I'm just gonna use defend. Can't use defend, I'm just gonna move back. Okay. We have the same bug on, so we need to go like another AP forward. We can go another 3 AP and still shoot, so let's go another 3 AP then shoot. Low chance of hitting. I can kill the saw pup though. Yeah, I'll do that. That'll do that. Jody, where are you? You're up here. Can you shoot her? Not with any degree of consistency. What's your chance now? 47. Take a shot. Okay, that's good. Marshal Quan over here. Are you in range for this one? No. Nope. Okay, so we'll go back to the other one. Shoot. Did some damage. Lucia? Where are we at here? You still can't actually shoot? That's really bad. You have to be right next to them, I guess. That'd be 95 if you could shoot. What about snapshot? 59? I'll take a 59. It did actually do damage, which is good. Then all the way up here with heat. Nice. Enemy turn. It's hit my clone. It's hit my dog.
The target. Somebody call the marshals!
Somebody call the marshals. I love that line. It's obviously meant to be used if it's in Colorado Springs. But
all in a day's work.
Okay. That was a bit of chaos there, huh?
Rangers.
Yeah, just Rangers. Nice to see you. So we got flamethrower and tactical armor. More junk. More junk. More junk. More junk. Shock mace. A blunt weapon. Okay. Is it any good? I don't think it's better than her one. Let's have a look. She doesn't actually have enough melee combat, but it is better. Yeah, okay. Needs one more melee combat to be able to use it. Got a level up here. So attributes. Is I just going strength here? I think I was at this point. Yeah, strength and speed were kind of the two, but I think we'll go for some strength. Make her a bit tankier. Skills. Leadership actually had a purpose last time, which was interesting. I haven't seen a hard ass we can't do. I haven't seen a nerd stuff we can't do. So I think that means it's between first aid and leadership. I think I'll just take leadership. I like the extra hit chance. I like the extra ally get bonuses on us doing kills, even though we don't get kills that often. Although I could also undo. So I'm going to put a point in automatic weapons. Is there an automatic weapon that requires level 4 that we were going to use? Yes, I think there was. I think we're going to use the waste rifle probably, right? It's a 1 damage up. Is it worth it? I kind of think it might be, although the penetration is down, obviously. It'll do reasonable damage. I don't know. It would also then give me extra hit chance to hit as well. It's not really a major issue for us right now. I'll just take leadership, yeah. The allies getting bonuses on things that she does, though, is kind of an issue, but hey, whatever. What are we going to do about it? We've made her my leader, so that's fine. Alright, Jody. Jody. So I'm going intelligence to give you extra stuff. I think I might be going intelligence, but I could also go something. She just finished awareness, so maybe coordination. But you're not going to get enough action points to get 2 shots off a turn, no matter how many action points you get. Although it does increase your max. How many extra she got now? She gets 2. So she actually I think she starts the combat with 8 action points. She needs 12 to do a double shot. She can get 3 more through coordination. This will then mean that she's at 11. We can then also get a little bit more through the use of prepare and the use of rally. So she could potentially get double hits off. Could also go luck. Could also just go something completely different, like strength or speed. Potentially. I don't know. Intelligence does seem pretty good for the crit chance. I'm not going to lie. It seems like a nice sniper one, but I want to try and give her something different. Let's go coordination. Let's go something different. It might make her a worse sniper, but hey. It might also mean that she can snipe a shot and then use one of her weird sciencey weapons as well. That's the other side of it. Do I want to put a point in weird science? It would make energy weapons better. I should try and probably make her weapon an energy weapon. Also, mechanics is quite nice. Yeah, if we want to just continue pushing into that. Her mechanics can get upgraded anyway, though, thanks to the hat. So we'll just go for weird science. Right, let's see. What's the new weird science one that we haven't unlocked? Energy attacks have a 10% chance to electrocute enemies. Okay. We can make deployables better. We can repair things to get things better armor. I like the masterful precision one as well. I think I might just take handy though. We don't really use deployables, but if we did, it would be nice to have them be good. Right, and that's all we got? Yeah, okay. So these guys were just attacking us for reasons. Interesting. Well, that was kind of cool. What else we got going on? I didn't really want to move the camera like that, but that's fine. Nothing on around here. Nope, this all seems fairly normal. Private, whatever his name is. Now I'm like, I need to actually check everything.
Never eaten this well in my life.
They like Masato then, huh? Alright, can we speak to... Wait, who are you? That's fine. Who are you? Yeah, let's speak to you again.
Yeah.
No crash? Okay, that's good. Maybe? How you doing? Yeah, okay, every time we're
Like
speaking
you
to him,
care.
it's just...
What do you want?
Yeah, it's just lagging, nothing new.
The more time you get to it.
That's fine.
Stay sharp.
We could get more snowballs, but we don't really need them. Checking for anything else here.
Please, Miss Hackett. There's no reason to get so angry.
The hell there isn't! My people didn't start that fight. One of your rangers started it, and now you're telling me we gotta be the ones to give up our space?
Oh, is this the is she from the refugees?
I'm just saying. Oh, Team November, I'm glad you're here. There was an altercation in the barracks.
An altercation?
Nothing serious. No one was hurt. Some harsh words and a shove. Sergeant Greatsky's already put the recruit on latrine duty. A fair punishment.
Okay.
Yeah, well, this isn't the first time your recruits have had harsh words for us rangers. You need to get your people under control.
Greatsky's recruitment efforts have gone well, and HQ is filling up. More new rangers every day, which is great for our mission, but it also means we're running out of beds in the barracks. Rangers are having to sleep in shifts. This is leading to friction with Miss Hackett's people, who, as you know, were there first. Some of the new rangers don't understand this, and they think of them as, well, freeloaders.
Usually, it's just snide comments. But today, one of yours started shouting that we should be thrown out of our home before trying to pull Davy off his cot.
Which is completely unacceptable behavior. Unfortunately, the problem's not going to go away if we ignore it. We need a solution before things explode.
Sounds like we need more beds. This wasn't the first incident?
There've been plenty. Most of your rangers are all right with us, but there's more than a few who ain't. Calling us names as they walk past, or telling us we're on borrowed time here, in our own home.
Miss Hackett, I'm embarrassed. Part of the oath we take as rangers is to protect the downtrodden. It hurts to hear that our recruits are failing to live up to that oath. Something must be done.
Yeah, well, we're waiting.
We gotta get a handle on this one way or the other. Enough chaos going on outside the base. Don't need it when we get home, too.
I like that after just outside the base we had people attack us and try and kill us. Any suggestions for a fix?
Well, the warden here suggested we move into the brig. I suggested she shove that idea up her ass and leave us be. We We're here first. We don't take up much space, and you said the barracks were ours when you first showed up.
But things have changed since then, and they're not going to change back. If we're going to live side by side, we both have to be flexible.
Okay, here's our decision.
Shoot.
Okay, what are our options? We make a deal, we stick to it. You can stay where you are. Rangers that will have a problem will be disciplined. We won't go back in our deal, but adjustments have to be made before someone gets killed. There's move in the brig, move in there. Or we have a mission to complete and the needs of the Rangers come first. Find somewhere else? No, we stick to our deals. Yeah, we're honest.
You're siding with us? Wow. Thank you, Rangers.
The honorable choice, Team November, but it won't lessen the friction. I'm afraid we'll pay for this later.
Well, I don't know. It buys us some goodwill. Hello.
I have no qualms with saving the destitute, but we must consider the inherent risks.
Okay. Are manners really that important?
Rangers, manners are what separates man from bedraggled beast. Why, the very implication of such a question. Let us both seek wisdom in the Book of Nauseatingly Correct Manners. Chapter 16, Pernicious Pleasantries, line 33. It is of the utmost importance that manners come from deep within your being. For if those pleasantries are ever false, your very soul will be consumed by your depraved rudeness to your fellow man. So you see, Rangers, manners are critically important in everything you do. I hope dearly that I have answered your question. Let us never speak of this again. Felicitations.
How's the reputation holding up?
I would say your reputation has improved dramatically. I haven't heard an impolite word about Team November in quite some time. Quite some time.
Okay, cool. May we see your goods?
Of course, Rangers. It would be impolite not to share such tremendous deals.
Okay. So he sells outfits, which we definitely want to buy. Those are just 100%. He also sells a fix-it, increases toaster repair book, which we want to buy. Let's do sell first. That looked like that went pretty well. How much do these cost? 25. We'll buy them. Buy the toaster repair, which is more expensive. Seeing whether there's anything else here. We already have those. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That all seems good. And we got some extra appearances, which is great.
Nice place they got here. Classy. Except I think somebody pissed on the floor right here. What kind of disgusting animal will do a thing like that? It's terrible. Huh. Why are my pants wet?
Where do I know Scotchmo from before? We definitely met him before, but I don't remember.
It was rough there for a while. With a little warm food in their bellies, I think everyone will calm down about the refugees.
Okay. Do you miss the bazaar?
No, not at all. There are so many wonderful people here who truly appreciate my cooking and actually chew before swallowing.
Okay. Heard any rumors about the mess hall?
There are a lot of people saying good things about the Rangers, but especially about November. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it.
Okay, so him along with the tailor, basically they keep track of like how the Rangers feel about you. What's cooking, Misato?
Only the best ingredients for my Rangers. It's hard to bring Colorado together with the stomach full of bitter rations.
Okay. So this is basically just one of those shops. Oh, he sells frozen ferrets. I will have all of those. Thank you. That is actually huge. Okay. Hey, Scotchmo. Oh.
Huh? Who's that?
We get a face, like a full-on face zoom in. We didn't even get one of those for Flab. I'd love it if those were done, though.
What are you doing here? I heard you was off in Colorado or somewhere. Well, welcome back. This calls for a drink. Cheers. Oh, good stuff. Is that you, Rangers? Boy, I ain't seen you in a donkey's age. This calls for a drink. Cheers! Hey, who drank my squeezins? What kind of a place is this?
Hate to tell you this, but you're showing signs of late-stage liver disease. Oh, we're not back from Colorado. We're still in Colorado. You're in Colorado? Wait a second. Yeah, we met him in 2, didn't we?
What do you know? I ain't had a liver for years.
Okay. We're not back from Colorado. We're still in Colorado. You're in Colorado.
You're drunk. If we was in Colorado, there'd be snow all over the place, and you'd all be wearing parkas. You gotta cut back on the squeezings.
Sorry, well, I think I said we met him in Colorado. I think we met him in Arizona is what I meant to say. Who are you and what are you doing in our bar?
Come on, Rangers! You know me! It's Scotchmo! Your pal! I fought Coach Chase with you! I helped you beat all them damn robots!
Sorry, Scotchmo. That was Team Echo. We're Team November.
You can't fool me with that stuff. I know who you are.
That's a bit meta. How did you get in here?
What do you mean, how did I get here? I've been here the whole time. How did you get here? You got a screw loose.
Okay. You're welcome to stay. Have a drink.
Well, don't mind if I do. Cheers! But I ain't here to drink, nuh-uh. I'm here to sign up. I want to be a ranger again, just like before. I know you rangers been going through hard times, so I'm doing my patriotic duty and offering my services as a tired and true veteran. What do you say?
Thank you, Scotchmo. We'd be honored to have you. Welcome aboard.
Hot diggity! Give me a gun and point me at the bad guys. I'm...
They had it in
ready. Lead on, Rangers!
They had it like this purely for the gag. I love it. So Scotchmo, he is a small arms, only has a signpost equipped hobo. Sneaky shit and lockpicking. He is like the exact thing that we don't need in the party. He embodies it. And he's also level 8. I think that Scotchmo might just have to stay here. I mean, we could bring him along, but like the thing is, if we bring him along, he's gonna replace one of the other slots.
Never seen Arizona get so cold before. Damn, freezing my testicles off.
What are testibules?
Ha! You know, marbuckles, gonards, manberries, the family jewels. You're nuts!
Alright then. You're not in Arizona, Scotchmo, you're in Colorado.
Oh, Colorado. Sure I am. I may be a drunk, but I ain't a stupid drunk. You can't put one over on me.
Okay, right. Keep warm.
I'm trying, Rangers. I'm... trying.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quick save, right? I'm gonna speak to him again.
Killing them singing robots. Robots are terrible singers. What were we talking about?
Oh, we can say, how are you adjusting to life in Colorado?
Huh? I ain't never been. Here it's cold, though. Even colder than here. That's why they call it Colorado.
Oh.
Get it? Colorado? Huh? I still got it.
Are you getting enough to drink?
You're trying to be funny? I've been trying to catch that bartender's eye for 10 minutes. Hey, over here!
Want to join our squad?
You bet. That's what I came here for, ain't it?
Okay, so I'm going to deliberately put somebody back. So we're going to put back, right now, Lucia.
Oh.
Ah, yes, we can level him up. Okay. So how many levels does he get? I can tell by the number of attributes. So he gets 3 levels. So he levels up to like... I guess maybe to the lowest level you have in your squad or something? I don't know. Anyway, he's got Way of the Squeezins. So he gains extra damage when drunk. Background of a hobo. So he gets status effect. I mean, I don't know what to do with him, if I'm honest with you. I'm looking at him here. So I'm like, you can put points into melee combat. And he could fill the role that she's filling, but he wouldn't have explosives, which is her main role. I could put points into barter and then and survival, and then he kind of fulfill the role that Lucia fills, but badly. He's not connected to Colorado, so it's unlikely to have any major story impact. I think that we say no to him, right? I don't know. Let me know, because we're going to have time. I'm not going to level him up either, but let me know whether there's any point in bringing him along apart from the interesting anecdotes that he brings. Right, Jody? Wait, was it Lucia I said? Oh, Lucia. Here we go.
Uncle Gideon is happy you stopped the human smugglers, but I am conflicted on the matter. The refugees need somewhere to go. But where?
Interesting. So we can actually ask a few more things? But we can only ask them while they're not in our party? Let's try it anyway. How are you been keeping yourself occupied?
I train, clean my guns, talk to the others, and try to learn more about the world beyond Broadmoor Heights. I have plenty to do with my time.
Okay. Any thoughts on the Ranger organization?
I admit that I have questioned some of your decisions, and that in turn has made me question mine. But on the whole, I feel the good we do outweighs the bad, so I am content to stay.
Oh, maybe this allegiance is just for individual people. So let's Misato's allegiance, the Taylor's allegiance, they're all uncertain right now. Oh, okay, I'm going to say goodbye.
Until later, then.
Speak again.
This situation with the refugees rubbing elbows with the troops is pure kindling. There will be another fire.
Okay. Want to join our squad?
There is still injustice in the world, isn't there? Let's go.
Okay, so I'm going to ditch Scotchmo right now. And then... Wait, does she have Polly on? Don't let him ruffle your face. Wait, she does have Polly on. Wait a second, let's do a quick save here. Lucia. Talk to Polly.
Back for more, you dickheads? You ready to pay up yet?
How can you put a price on such a handsome parrot?
Buttering me up like a Thanksgiving turkey won't work, Rangers! Won't work! Won't work! Oh, fuck me with a turkey baster! It is working! Hey, shithead Larry, you charge my new friends. I leave another shit supreme surprise in your breakfast. You got it, asshole?
Sort of broken, but that's okay.
You want me, condom?
That's more like it. So we say goodbye.
You're not parting ways with me. I'm parting ways with you! Fuck socks!
Alright, now we're gonna get Omen to talk to Polly.
Back for more, you dickheads? You ready to pay up yet?
He was 150, I guess, but we didn't actually spend 150. But now... Wait, but we can't buy you because you're not in the right area?
Back for more, you dickheads? You ready to pay up yet?
Ah, you see, I'm going to quick load now. So we couldn't actually recruit... So you can't recruit Polly anywhere outside the initial zone where you recruit Polly. That's interesting. I think that's a little bit of a bug. But we should definitely switch it over to Omen, because apparently Polly inherits the Animal Whisperer bonuses. So we'll inherit the extra con and extra damage. So we should definitely do that next time we're in the bazaar, which we need to go back to for Flab anyway, so that's something. So I was just thinking there, like, yeah, so we can fight the... Oh, yeah, well, another thing that actually makes me think Scotchmo isn't important at all is I just realized he doesn't have a Ranger allegiance. Like, he didn't have a, like, do you want to are you staying with the Rangers thing? So that means that choices must not affect him, if that makes sense. Like, choices won't make him decide to join you or not join you, while they will affect others. Right, so Polly's going to stay on top of Lucia for just now then. That's fine. Right, next thing that we're going to do is we're going to re-speak to this guy. And then we're going to ditch other members of our party.
You bet.
So we're going to use him to ditch
for,
Jody. So we can then speak to Jody. Yep.
Wouldn't the Kodiak look great with lightning bolts down the sides?
Definitely. Yeah, okay, so she has nothing new to
Ready
say.
when you are.
That's cool. We'll get rid of Scotchmo. Then we grab Scotchmo. I probably could have done this with less clicks.
That's what I came here for.
Ditch the marshal. Speak to the marshal.
What can I do for y'all?
What's your honest opinion of the marshals?
You trying to get me in trouble with Daisy? The marshals are great. The best. Okay, that's... Well, we're fine. They're fine. But if they were perfect, the Patriarch wouldn't have called you, right? The problem with the marshals is, we don't work for the people of Colorado Springs. We work for the Patriarch. And that means we're more enforcers than police, which can lead to a certain, smugness among some of the troops. They know they're untouchable. They know citizen complaints aren't going to be listened to, mostly. So they think they can do whatever they want. And they do. So, they're not loved, the marshals. Not trusted either.
Okay. Marshals can do whatever they want. Did you?
Hey, you'd have to be a saint not to take advantage once in a while, and I'm no saint. I'll take a bribe here and there, if offered. But I'm not a shakedown artist like some guys are. I never put the boots to somebody who didn't deserve it. I figure, if it's against the rules, but it ain't hurting nobody, why report it? As long as I get a cut, right?
Okay. Again, Marshal Quan's making me not like him very much. Like, I didn't like him earlier, and I don't like him now. But it's kind of interesting. What do you think of the political situation in Colorado?
I try not to. Seriously, it's above my pay grade. There's a crisis coming for sure. The old man's on his last legs. His kids are a nightmare, and nobody else around here has the power and smarts to pick up the reins when he drops them. I'm just glad it's not my job to think about it. My job is to do what the Patriarch says until he dies, then do what Daisy says after that. Hopefully neither of those things involves hurting too many people along the way, but if it does, well, that's my job.
Okay, any advice for us going forward?
Remember who you're working for, and remember what it means if you fail him.
Okay, as the Marshal's unofficial liaison to the Rangers, what's your opinion of us? How are we doing?
You better watch yourself around Daisy. You're about one cross word away from her turning her back on you and not having anything to do with you. Time to pucker up and start kissing ass.
Oh, so his opinion of us is directly tied...
Great. Lead the way.
...to the... okay, so his opinion of us is directly tied to the Marshals. Oh, and they're in a different order now. Okay, I wonder if everyone else is, like the ones that said Ranger Allegiance, I wonder if they're directly tied. Seasoning Ledger. The pages of this fruit-stained notebook are filled with recipes, notes, and post-mortems for a series of seasoning experiments. The last entry reads, equal parts salt, onion powder, garlic powder, soy sauce, ground bison bone, failure, always failure. When, God, when will I find that heavenly silver packet flavor? One day you'll get your pot noodle, my friend. One day. Right, so, we've done that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we need to immediately do with these guys. Nope. Okay. So Scotchmo is probably not going to be important, but if he has a quest or something, let me know. Otherwise, we'll just ignore him. I'm just going to see.
Just going to the latrine.
What have we got?
Go ahead. Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Jesus, everybody's so polite, it feels like I'm at a funeral.
Okay. Hello.
You've been damn good to us, Rangers. No matter what happens, my people and I will stick by you.
Fantastic. That's what I want to hear.
Careful out there. It's an uncaring world.
Oh yeah, also, how far, like, where are they with us? So, 100 families are over here. Wasteland refugees and Monster Army like us about the same. The only ones who don't like us are the Marshals, but they only dislike, not like hate. Let's see what else we got in here, if we got anything new. There's a clown. There's a plaque next to this Garrus statue. Yeah, okay. That's all it says? Really? Oh, the statue of Payaso Roja, recovered from the bazaar. Anything else? What's this one? Oh, the throne of Flab the Inhaler. I like that. Recovered from the bazaar after Team November deposed them. We didn't depose the monster army? Though? Excuse me? I didn't know such thing. Interesting. Is there something gonna happen next when I get back next time? Am I gonna be like, okay. It's kind of odd.
I done nothing wrong and you know it.
I know you did what you did with the best of intentions, but it still broke the laws of Colorado.
Yeah? And what else could I have done?
You could have asked for assistance, gone through proper channels.
And what channels would those be? Name one that would have helped those people.
Well,
So, where would you shoot a bear if it was
true.
coming
It
for you?
sometimes takes the law
I wouldn't.
a while to catch up with
I'd
justice.
run. Really?
But you
No
just
fancy
have to
trick
keep
shot or
prodding.
weak spot?
Takes more than
Like I'm
pistols
gonna
to stop a
prod
grizzly.
Saul Buchanan's carbuncle backside while there's innocent people dying out east every day. You're a good woman, Hope, but you gotta wake up.
I love the two conversations. It's just like Jody's like, I'm bored. Hello, how you doing?
Hey, hi again. What's, what can later, dudes? And,
Hey, Hope.
don't forget to think about...
A dead synth is better than one loose in the city. Still, I would have liked to have done an interrogation and learned what its motives were. Well, I'm sure this was the safest course of action.
Okay.
Good luck out
Cool.
there.
Hello.
Don't you touch a hair on those refugees' heads. I will bust out of here and put my foot so far up your ass, you'll have to talk around the sole of my damn shoe.
Okay then. We'll be out of here. Love the Dorseys just are still here as well. I'm sorry. What? I guess I'll. You know, I guess there's not much else to do in the Rangers break, so y'all make your own entertainment. I guess. Sure. Let's go with that. All right, who we got in here?
Hey,
We got
November.
Gideon here.
Got a delivery for you.
Oh, do you? Oh, hello.
Brygo going free after helping the Dorseys sticks in my craw. But at least we have some leverage on him. Now, what can I help you with?
Got any deliveries for us?
An Arapaho caravaner dropped off a container full of goodies and said to thank you again for the save.
Ooh, nice.
Nope, not right now.
I mean, I'll
I'll
take
be
the
here.
600 money. Hello, Gideon.
It's great to be here, Rangers. I love what you've done with the place. Now, what can I do for you?
How you settling in?
Wonderfully. Thank you for asking. Your staff is so accommodating.
I would like to ask for your advice on political matters.
That's what I'm here for. How can I help?
What should we do if we want the Patriarch's wholehearted support?
That's an easy one. Do exactly what he says. Capture and hold his 3 rebellious offspring. And do it as swiftly and quietly as you can, without causing them any harm. I wouldn't say Saul loves his children, with the possible exception of Liberty, but he does consider them his to deal with. So, if you manhandle them or, God forbid, kill them, he will not be pleased, and your reward will be in jeopardy.
Okay.
Treat them with kid gloves, Rangers. Kid gloves.
What do we need to do to remove the Patriarch without bloodshed or chaos in the streets?
Sadly, I don't think a peaceful transition is possible anymore, Rangers. Your support of Farron Brygo really angered Sheriff Daisy. You might win her back to your side, but it would take years. Far longer than the time frame we'd need for a smooth transition.
Oh.
I'm afraid I have no suggestions for what other course of action you might take now. And honestly, I don't think I want to hear your plans. But I will still make myself available to you if you require general information.
The game seems to be really hitting us for that Brygo decision, but to me that Brygo decision, when the marshals came in and were like, yeah, we're doing it to shake down Brygo, I was like, yeah, okay, you're the bad guys. But like, I think that Brygo was like kind of set up, and then it keeps hitting me for the decision, so I'm like, did I make the wrong decision there? I made a decision there anyway.
That's what I'm
Political
here
matters.
For. How can I help?
What do we need to do? So I've already asked that one. If it was impossible to depose the Patriarch peacefully, would you still support a transfer of power?
You mean a transfer of power to you? Storming the palace and fighting the marshals, confronting old Saul in his throne room, because that is what it would come to. I suppose it might be possible to give Colorado the future I've been dreaming for her in that scenario, but it wouldn't be certain. It wouldn't even be likely, So, I'm afraid I'd have to say no. I would not support you. Thus, if you want me to remain here and to continue giving you advice, I would advise you not to tell me if that is the course you are intending to follow.
Cool. How do we get in good with Brygo?
Why would you want to? The man is a thug and corrupter, and should have no place in this city.
Okay, fair enough. We can just ask about other ones. What can you tell us about the Gippers?
They are fools. But unfortunately, because they own Colorado's only oil fields, we have to suffer with them. They worship a dead president as a god and walk around talking and acting like they were cowboys out of a child's picture book of the Old West. Ridiculous people. Saul should have dealt with them years ago.
What can you tell us about the 100 families?
Despite the Patriarch's belief that he built Colorado on his own, he couldn't have done it without the support of the 100 families. He protects us, true, but without our money, he'd be protecting us with sticks and stones, not tanks and guns. We are the money and the power here, and the keepers of the values of our survivalist forebears. Strong alone, but stronger together, like the mountains. Anyone who intends to rule here would have to appease the families first.
Okay, what can you tell us about the refugees?
A regrettable byproduct of difficult times. I wish them well, but I'd advise you not to waste resources on them. They come and go and won't be able to assist with your ambitions.
Okay. Now, from this I can already... what I'm getting here is I think that Gideon Reyes is an unreliable source of information, which is good to know. Like, he's presented as reliable, but I think he's deliberately unreliable, and he's giving you a point of view from the... Like, he's giving you a political point of view from the position of the 100 family members, right? Not from the, like, point of view of, like, an overseeing god, if you know what I mean. And, like, some characters are given. They're given, like, a... Yes, I happen to know everything, and I can, like, I'm trying to think of one... Like, what's his name? The robot from New Vegas fills the exact same role as Gideon right now. Tells you the same things with the same points, but the robot fills the position of like an overseeing god in terms of knowledge. It knows pretty much everything. It doesn't mislead you at all. I think that Gideon does mislead you, which is interesting because he seems to completely just disregard people. But he can tell you information from a point of view, which is still useful. Tell us about the marshals.
Well...
Go on, Mr. Reyes. I can take it.
If you insist, Marshal Quan. The marshals are our police force here in Colorado Springs, but let's say their focus isn't so much on solving crime as deterring it. Most problems are dealt with using the gun and the boot. Rarely the head. They are also known to look the other way if enough money changes hands. Therefore, this is a town where help from the marshals is for those who can pay for it. Those who can't, fear them. Was that a fair assessment, Marshal Quan?
Yeah, alright.
Certainly.
Sounds fair. Can you give us thoughts on some of the factions we're dealing with?
I'm honored that you value my opinion.
Same thing, okay.
Go on. Certainly.
Tell us your opinion of the local big shots.
Who are you interested in?
There's a lot. Okay, let's start with the Patriarch.
He is everything you have ever been told about him, and more. A man who built a state with nothing but his bare hands and brute will. Even in his current state, he is dangerous. Indeed, I'd argue he's more dangerous now than he was in his youth.
Yeah, he's got the experience behind him to know what works and what doesn't.
A man who is terrified of losing his place in the world will do anything to keep it. Anything. I loved him once. Worshipped him. Now I just fear him. Fear what he could do to Colorado if he continues to unravel. Who else are you interested in?
Victory Buchanan?
Stay away from him if you can. Victory Buchanan isn't sane. He's a spoiled, homicidal brat who needs to be put down like a rabid dog.
Oh.
Not that I would condone murder, Marshal.
And you told us not to do this.
No, of course not. That would be illegal.
Forgive me. I shouldn't have. Just be careful. That's all I'm saying. People who spend too much time in Victory's presence don't live long. Who else are you interested in?
Valor Buchanan.
I've always felt a bit sorry for Valor. Book smart and quiet in a family where neither of those things were valued. But he grew up a peevish young man, always alert to slights, whether real or imagined. He ended up believing he was better than everyone else because he was misunderstood. That's why he stays with the Gippers, I think. They understand him. Or at least pretend to. Who else are you interested in?
Liberty Buchanan.
She was a terrifying little girl and grew up to be a terrifying woman. I have never known anyone so able to focus or so certain of their path. She believes she is destined to rule Colorado and will not stop until she succeeds. But if she succeeds, woe to us all. Colorado will become a war machine, and all us citizens merely fuel for its ever-grinding engines. Who else are you interested in?
Sheriff Daisy?
Well, Reyes?
Well, I would say Sheriff Daisy is a woman to be both admired and feared. She is fair, but doesn't forget. And she is slow to forgive.
You could say that again.
Who else are you interested in?
Farron Brago?
I wish that man had never come here. His legitimate business is the Little Vegas, a casino and brothel downtown. But he also runs a criminal empire, selling drugs, weapons, and information to anyone who can pay, including our enemies. I think the Patriarch allowed him to stay because he thought the people needed entertainment. But the Little Vegas hardly qualifies. It's a lurid pit of lost wages and despair. Disgusting. As for the man himself, he wears all the trappings of class. Fine suits, shoes, jewelry, but he's a thug at heart, no matter how hard he tries to hide it. Who else are you interested in?
That's it. Unless you've got anything else. No? Okay.
Safe travels,
So we
Rangers.
didn't learn an awful lot new there, but we learned a little bit more about him. And the fact that he kind of told us what the 3 endings were, which is interesting. Or like 3 potential endings are peaceful, with the Patriarch, against the Patriarch. Whether those are all the endings or all the nuances of it, I don't know, but it's definitely implied. What's this?
Always
new?
a pleasure.
Nope, see ya.
Anytime.
Okay. So he's just a radio operator. There's not really anything else to do here. What else we got? We got another private. Another private. There's a lot of people around now. All these little privates everywhere. We're not full health. So I would like to be healed.
I'll do it. Have a seat.
That's good.
I won't.
Can we check in on the Amber?
Never do.
Yeah, nothing there. Okay. Irv?
I'm sorry to hear you killed that synth. They're not all bad, you know.
Okay.
Thanks, Rangers!
Thanks, Rangers! Alright. Door. What was this? Enter the number La Perla told you. You enter the code and press enter. The door begins to slide open. And there's no reason not to come in here, right? So we got PDA, which increases our nerd stuff. Great. Tank armor. Okay, tank helmet and then tank leggings. That's fine. Then we got another one, which is also not able to get there. Initial command approach recognized. Secondary authorization required. Primary access point in the war room. Let me try this. The door guard in this vault is enormous and recessed into the walls, floors, and ceilings. It seems the only way to get through it is the numeric keypad on the wall several feet away. Enter the number La Perla told you. It's not the correct code. Alright. It said primary access is the war room. Let's head up this way. Because we know where the war room is. Oh, also is tank armor any good? Let's just compare it. Nope. 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 Okay. It's not good for anyone. Although, actually, it might be good for you if your strength is high enough now. Your strength is high enough. So, yeah. Do you want tank armor? Your savage armor is better. Wait, is the savage armor better than her? It's better than her scrap armor as well. Oh, but can she... Yeah, like, it should be the other way around. You should be wearing the savage armor. Wait, no. Take that off. That was... Yeah, you should be wearing this one. And you should be wearing this one. Yeah, so she now is 32. Okay. Anyway, back to this. So tank's not... Yeah, tank is better than his then. Tank helmet. You lose out on the crit and the crit resistance. I think his helmet's better. And then the tank leggings. Yeah, these are better. He is solid now. That's okay. Right. Here?
Roger Mayhew was raising a glass to his betrothed, the lovely Vivica Lindwood.
Oh.
Darling, before our marriage tomorrow, there's something I must tell you.
Oh dear, this sounds quite ominous. Are you going to reveal an old family curse?
No, nothing like that. Nothing sordid either. So you may set your mind at ease on that score.
Oh, pooh. I was rather hoping for something juicy. Well then, what is it?
It's just that, though you know me as Roger Mayhew, man of leisure, I'm also...
At that moment, all the lights went out in the garden, and a harsh voice called out.
No need for alarm, ladies and gentlemen. We're only here for your valuables. And as we're all wearing infrared glasses, don't try to hide.
Before he could finish, there was a smack, like a mallet striking a side of beef. And then, the sounds of a terrible scuffle in the dark. The lights returned, an even dozen gangsters in red-lensed glasses strewn across the floor. A masked man standing in their middle, fists raised.
Roger, look! It's the Peregrine! He...
But Roger was nowhere to be seen.
It's an old superhero kind of thing. Right, let's see this. Clear access for Commander's Armory. Dual authorization protocol failed. Command presence required at primary access point and classified entry point. So you would need to... Yeah, you would need to go through here as well. But we don't have access through there, so we can't get in. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Right, heading down this way as well. Anything new in here? Not really. Hello.
What the hell was Joey thinking setting us up?
Hey, it's the Rangers!
What you got in stock?
Let me show you.
Yeah, planning a job.
Same stuff, I think.
Getting some serious money.
Yeah, same stuff. Didn't really have any junk to sell. We had some junk, but not a lot of junk. Can I open this, or are you going to be mad? Not mad, huh? Okay. Cool. Into the vehicle room.
Just a little more.
Garage. You've unlocked your garage. From here you can customize the Kodiak to improve its stats, weaponry, abilities, and more. You can also customize its appearance so you can ride through the wastelands in style. As you explore, you'll discover more and unlock new vehicle upgrades.
Hey, Rangers. Good to be here. We're the mechanics Gideon Reyes sent. Don't mind the mess. We're still settling in.
How are you finding the accommodations?
We've had to make do with worse. In all honesty, though, this is a good space. Lots of room. Lots of supplies in reach. Give it a few more days and we'll give you a garage that'd make Steel Town go green with envy.
Okay, anything you need?
Well, Wrench said he met a mechanic up in the bazaar who had some real talent.
Okay.
Now, we don't really need more personnel, but it wouldn't hurt to have an extra set of hands. If you find yourself in the bazaar, see if you can find him and invite him over.
Can't remember who that is, but okay. We'll help you find that Wrench jockey.
Appreciate it.
Let's see what we have for sale.
Of course. Let's see if we can find what you want.
So, we can buy goat ornament, prepare for ramming speed, a rhino cannon, explosive shells, defender chassis. Okay. Light vehicle plated. So there's a lot of upgrades we can do here. I'm not going to buy any of it, and the reason I'm not going to buy any of it is because I don't know what we need or how often we're going to use it, and that seems like a very bad spot to be buying stuff, right? If we don't know, like, when we're going to use it, then why would we buy it? Also, the Provost, I love how he kind of follows us, but doesn't really. It's like the world's worst follower. There's Private Peregrine. There's a container. What we got in here? A little more. Alright. Let's quick save.
Good luck out there.
And head out and speak to the slavers again. Now, I don't know. I think I might say yes, but we'll see.
Code was good, right? And the gear, too.
We'll get back to you.
Adios, compadres.
I'm going to quick save. Then I'm going to say yes.
Code was good, right?
We'll find your girl.
Gracias, friends. Send her here once you find her. Tell her you found her mama and she's waiting for her. We'll take care of the rest. Far as I know, she's still somewhere in Colorado Springs. Suggest you start looking downtown. Adios.
Yeah, we're going to let ourselves be convinced by her, and that's my plan. Anyway, I think that's something we're going to start next time with, so thank you for watching. I'll see you then. Goodbye.